and welcome to the 5th episode of the Excel series. I'm Noma Omagina and I'm your instructor. Today we will be looking at the VLOOKUP formula in Excel. Let's learn. So the VLOOKUP works like a search function in Excel. It helps you find a particular value within a table or a range. So here in this example, we have the data, which is a list of names and their emails. It's a really long list, about 200 rows long, right? And on the second sheet, we have a few names and we need to find the email addresses for this list of names here. Of course, it would be too tedious to go into our data one by one to find each person. So in order to do that, we can use the VLOOKUP to help us achieve that very easily. So let's see how that works. We can type in VLOOKUP, and here we see an explanation for all the arguments that the function expects you to provide in order to give you the result that you want. First, we have the lookup value, and this is the value that needs to be found in the table. In this case, we will provide the name, right? So the lookup value in this case will be the name. Then the table array, that is the table where VLOOKUP needs to find this information, and that would be our data sheet. Next is the column index number. So this is the column number in the table that matches the value that needs to be returned. So on the data sheet, we can see that we have two columns. We have the name, which is the first column, and the email, which is the second. So when we provide the lookup value, which is the name, we're telling VLOOKUP, wherever you see this name, return whatever information is in the particular column number that we provide. In this case, it will be 2 because the email is in the second column. So let's go back to fill out our formula. We say equals to VLOOKUP, the lookup value, the value that we're looking for. We're looking for the name. Next is the table where we want to find the information, and that is everything on the data sheet. So we just lock that in with percentages sign so it doesn't move when we drag our formula down. We're making this an absolute reference. Next is the column index. We know that the email is in the second column, which is the value we need returned, so we just type in 2. And finally, we say whether we want an approximate match or an exact match. So we want the exact email, so we choose false. And there we have it. We have the email for the first person on our list, and we can just simply drag this down or copy it across to get all of the other emails that we need. Now you know even more formulas in Excel. Don't stop practicing, and I'll see you in the next class.